UK Dancehall Review.
Welcome to UK Dancehall Review. I'm Vilicious.
And I'm Sasha.
Today we'll be talking about the big bad clash between Braintear, Spookie and Sydon, and this is our review update. So if you haven't seen the other video, go back and watch it, and then you can watch this one.
So if you guys are new to UK Dancehall Review, you might not have known that we had reviewed this diss track clash or diss track battle between Spookie Braintear and Sydon, the bad artist. A quick summary: Sydon took shots at Tearbars after he made a comment on the verses put on by Starpoint Entertainment and No Jing Bang. Tearbars decided that he wanted to respond in the form of a pre-recorded song, some say, but after UK Dancehall Review got in touch with Tearbars, he said that that song was specifically a response to Sydon's shots that he fired at him. Tearbars did not stop at his first track, Murderer. He decided to go a bit further and released Burial. After Burial, he felt a bit itchy, trigger finger, gun happy, and decided to give us Cold. So basically, Tearbars released 3 songs in defense to the one shot that Sydon took at him. I feel like I'm talking about EastEnders, you know. Then Sydon responded with his track called Headless Killing.
Right here on this show, we're going to be reviewing the last 4 tracks that have been dropped in the last couple of days, because apparently the war get hot and we don't want you to be left out of the loop. In response to Cold, Sydon released Frozen, and I just have to say I love the artwork that's on that cover. So without further ado, let's get into it.
The devil don't agree with us, and anybody's bad artists have to bleed with us, and I want genius. Bumbo clock, GSI no cold, freeze, I don't know them. If it them are chilly, then we be frozen. Press up is 17 guns, I can board them. Brawling me good and bedding at the open. I sing my bad friend, we no board men. One circus and leave watching to clone them. Brand new rifle ready to go on them. One song make them sing about 10. If everything with them look at my link up. Pussy shut your free mouth. When we gon' live up a song and the cups them a close and they ready to go lean out. Everything with them look at my link up. Pussy shut your free mouth. When we gon' live up a song and the cups them a close and they ready to go lean out. Pussy, from a war man deal with it. Drop it up, pull it, catching your gun in the hand and me a chop it up. Murder spooky, goofy and kill. Drop it up, pull it in the ass of a bus. Be fire when they come up. And they not kill nobody, them a get life. You not the career, but if you get life. Now get no views, somebody suggest spike. Up a shot and a thing on the bedside. Nothing with them, look at my link up. Pussy shut your free mouth. When we gon' live up a song and the cups them a close and they ready to go lean out. Nothing with them, look at my link up. Pussy shut your free mouth. When we gon' live up a song and the cups them a close and they ready to go lean out. Freeze, I don't know them. Then feel me frozen. One start my deal with it, wrap it up. One start my deal with it, wrap it up. Murder spooky, goofy and kill, wrap it up. Nothing with them, look at my link up. Pussy shut your free mouth. When we gon' live up a song and the cups them a close and they ready to go lean out. Nothing with them, look at my link up. Pussy shut your free mouth. When we gon' live up a song and the cups them a close and they ready to go lean out. Tough, good chat, tough.
Him not done. The boy them so we never make them hear everything. Make we hear everything.
Gosh.
We want to hear the outro.
Okay? I think that's it.
Okay, so I like that song. I really like the flow that he has in it. I think he's done good. But still, his first song is still my favorite in terms of like how it drop and the kind of vibes where it give me. But his bars are decent. But the rhythm, bad, and the cover, bad. I like both of those things. Yeah, and he's saying some things, but it's not as strong for me as the first song when me hear from him.
Yeah, I agree with you, V, because again, the first song, Braintear wrote, fire, epic. It can even go down as a classic in one of the war song them, you know. To me, it seems like, and we weren't going to review this. We had a discussion that we weren't going to review it. And part of the reason why I didn't want to review because I was getting bored, you know, and I need some excitement with each step of the way. And I feel like even listening to Frozen now and comparing it with Sydon's first song, it's not as good. And it's like, it not hit no punches, like, you know, it's like a stimulus, you know, like you're on a rodeo stimulus. It's not real, you know, it's not connected. Simulator, that's it. Simulate. Stimulus. What the fuck? I don't know what's wrong with
Stimulus check. You love money too much.
Yes, a stimulator. Yes, the punches aren't connecting, or the stab or the shots. They just, I don't know. I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, because, you know, I was saying Sydon, and then now it's like, I feel like for you to get at somebody, you have to compete with yourself first, like beat yourself first, and then. Do you know what I mean? The artwork, like you say, on all of their projects is dope. The rhythm, like the producers of these beats, you guys are sick. If anything, the producers are the winner in this war for me. I heard that was it Raheem from Liar Squad done Tear Boss one, I think. I think that's what Temple said on the interview. Yeah. So the producers, big up yourself, because the rhythms they're sick. So definitely. If we had to say Frozen or Cold, who are you giving that one to?
I say Cold for me.
Yeah, I'm going Cold.
So in response to Sydon's Frozen, Tear Boss running on the lap and drop something else, and him call this one Gravestone.
Ooh, after the burial.
Yes.
Got it now, jump. From my gun, them rise a dead body. Tear. Squeeze up the chica gun, now jump. Look for every crux of him, gram. You see clear, so the youth is a little batty boy. You know, see Erica, them one call man pussy. Oh, you know, Verdian. Nobody from Cox can't earn it on. When we step up with them, mickle dear brawling. Mexican or a fly guard. Birmingham. Okay. Turn it long. The rifle clip them, carry 31. For one song, make me chop 10 song off at 10 grand. Pussy hold me worth more than 30. Fuck a chatting, never know you could have trace. Me full of shoes, dog, and me full of lace. Them up here instigate if you bring news. So me pull up and go slap a shot to in a dollar face. But a boss, when you on the spot. Lose here like heart and you punch a flood. Only thing your artist a sing bout a eating a freak him. Undercover but was him a thundercat. But them up, them must think me nah shoot him temper. Pussy start war, can't lose him sensor. Who a chicken same chosen, when same frozen. Can you see a cartoon, him Elsa. Squeeze on the chicken till the pins are fly. Make every crooks for the job synchronized.
Here, man, I'm sorry.
And the mix is how you instalize. We pull up on the men's car, Tinder drive. So we rifle to the window, knock it in a ginger jive. In a face, everything collide. But now we make a dopey catch Zidane, so me improvise. I make my buck when I was out London. Man straight, no pussy to my mouth, bad man. The fans, I must say that me, I must have Steve Irwin. To me make the cooks, I must have both on one.
Why you know see you deal with them from one day? You sound like a loose cannon. Cannon. Fairy moon there. Guns blazing. Go back up.
Mad. Yo!
Mad.
Let me tell you something. We're not gonna talk about the rhythm again, because we know the trash. She just said rhythm bad. We talk about that already.
Yeah.
Rhythm bad, done. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That's one of my favorite songs of the whole clash. I can listen to that song again and again. Just like I can listen to Brian Tiro again and again, I can listen to that one again and again. And this is why I changed, because initially I was saying Sydon, but in our last review on the live, I said Tear, right? But this is it. Again, Tear keep improving. For me, I feel like he's improving. And what's the point of a clash if you're not improving and elevating? And for me, I see that with him, and especially since him called Sydon name, and him even drag Dula in it. I know I said Dula I'm a G, but Dula get dragged in it. And you know what I mean? I love it. And there are lots of things that he said
and
that
Ginger.
I want. Oh yeah, and Ginger. There are lots of things that he said that I really and truly want to go back and listen to. And that's when you know a song is quality, when you want to go back and listen to it again. At one point, I don't want to pull up, you know, but it's not that kind of sure. You know what I mean? It's not that kind of sure. But for him mentioning Dula, I think good. Because Dula is saying Sydon 100%, and rightly so. Say who you want to say, but it's like Dula is the campaign. You know when the politician them and them a campaign manager. Dula is the campaign
the spin
team.
doctor.
Yes, you know. So I just want to know what Sydon had to say about that. But before that, what do you think?
Okay, so I love this song from TMA. I tell you, yeah, I think it's his best one. As you said, it's kept improving. I don't need to repeat that, but I mean, this one, it shows his versatility and his flow. Like his flow is sick. Every time him change, you're just like up down, him tone, everything. You don't know that is tear bass. Like this is what I expected from the first song.
Yeah.
So you don't know. I'm glad to him bring him, you know,
yeah,
him madness, bring him sick flow that we all know he's capable of. And right now, yeah, me I say. TSI.
Yeah. I'm no longer dubious because I be like, no, I'm clear.
No.
I'm clear, say I tear.
Yeah, only thing me say about Sydon is that I was, you know, I'm glad him have the courage to step up when an artist will already say established, quote unquote. That I give him that, but yeah, Tear Boss a bad artist. Right.
Yeah. with what Tear just done, he reminded me a little bit of Shanti.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, all right.
So in response to Spooky Gravestone, Sydon drop a song name Unknown Killer. So more here we go on over here, so.
Before we do that, because you know if killing a go on, I know nobody now do a 9-night on a stay, so
no,
we are 9-night right
now. We are drink some rum today. Show some rum, show some rum for the day.
Shout out to our sponsor. Flat Cap Rum. Yeah. Rum it up. Sip on it, don't.
No.
Okay. Alright, go.
Boy, nice me make the place festive. Rifle a beat so loud it interesting. A one song made them vex. And badness expensive we invest in. Couple America, couple 9X. Shop a gorgeous, give them bullet for digest. With body in the street with junk and nice. And people like we never ice them. Synagogue, me killer boy, me killer gal. And never Jesus, so me gun and the winner man. Any crime scene, I see that I press it trigger. No one ill, never too far, we go kill a gal. Make him look a mummy ball. Cause him fucking head and reveal him silly thoughts. Me no need strength to fight up with me war. Never go checking this on a seminar. People are dead anywhere we put it on. But we no see a fall if you are gonna mark. Only not see a face when they look up in us. Only not see a face when they look up in us.
That's it? Yeah? Okay, you sure? Before them say
we're gonna make it done.
Okay. Should I go first?
You go first.
I had to take notes, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so for me, I feel like that is better than the last one. Definitely, that's better than Frozen. So we're getting somewhere, Sydon. Yeah, big up yourself. The beat for me overshadows his voice and his lyrics. Like I'm struggling to listen, and the beat again is sick. I'm moving because the beat is lit, and it's like the beat takes over. So sometimes I'm not even listening. I might have to listen to the song again. It's my first time hearing this, and even Tiro next one that we're gonna play is my first time hearing it. And I tried to listen to them like to get the give the initial response. But as well, I feel like there are lots of gimmicks in the tracks. It's like the effects and this and that. It's like when I edit my YouTube video and I put all these filters and stuff on it. It's just, it doesn't say war. It says, it's like the Clash version of hairography. You know what hairography is? You know, a lot of those dancers, they do this and they do that. They ain't doing shit, yeah? But you know, hair is sexy. If you know how to work your hair, it's to distract you from the fact that they can't dance. I'm not saying you can't do your thing. Not like that. Yeah. I did hear some punchline in there, and that's good. I did manage to hear some punchline throughout it all. The line where he said, "Tia, wake up if you dream you kill Dula." Like, I'm glad that you defended Dula. That's really good. Who him come for nobody in this?
Him not really. Him just say Ginger. I'll take a ninja if kill Ginger.
Yeah.
I take more than a ninja.
Them say mention something about bad juice, but I never hear it in there.
Him say if you dream, him say if you think dream say you kill Dula, wake up. Else if you me go do something to bad juice, something like that. I don't remember, but me hear him name though. I heard it. It's just right after that line when him say about if you a dream, wake up.
Oh, so all he said is that if you kill Dula, you're gonna kill bad juice. So it's basically you're saying that Tier, I lead Tier. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, for me, with this song now, I'll say I'll get some punches out of it, but definitely in the beginning of the rhythm, it's like it was a big struggle. I had to listen keenly to kind of even get the punchlines that I did manage to get out of it that kind of made me laugh and this and that. To be honest, when we talk about clash, this not really sound like a clash to me. It's coming like a cussing, like you know, like two people that's a trace.
Where Betsy? Where Monica?
There she.
Sorry.
I don't know how man cuss. I don't know, but it does sound like he's a man that cuss an next man to me, to be honest. Yeah, I just feel like him forgot harder. Like when you're killing, you don't go with words, you go with metal. You see? So that's what
we're not saying you should get physical. We're saying go
metal lyrically. No, come on.
No, I'm just clarify.
Yeah, we know. In case y'all get it twisted, like I mean, I'm saying if you're gonna go film with that too as well. But I don't think I heard enough murderation in it, like when me hear gimmicks. And for me, I'm not a gimmicks person. I don't like gimmicks because I feel like people feel like they get clout off of gimmicks. And I feel like that doesn't even show lyrical ability. That's my personal opinion when you gimmick out everything. So when my opinion is, go in on the lyrics. Like, I feel like Tier definitely went harder his previous song.
The final song in this diss track battle is Nuketown by Tier Boss. We haven't heard the song. Nuketown, that's different because everybody's been on the sinister side of graveyard, burial, funeral,
cold, frozen,
you know what I mean?
Endless killer.
And do you notice that in all of that with the names being dropped, it's like Sydon just said, he's following even Sydon, I'm gonna tell you why. We're gonna play the next song, but I have said it before it come into my head. Here we are. He sent for Tier. You shouldn't be following Tier. You should be leading him.
Yeah,
okay?
Definitely.
Tier go cold, you go frozen.
Yeah.
Tier go burial, you go what? I don't know. Where him go?
Unknown killer.
Headless killing. Sit down. Okay? And obviously I understand say him go for Tier, so Tier for defend it. But then you know say you knew you were going to attack the man. So when you attack him with a knife, you know you have a gun. Or if you attack him with a gun, you know you have the army running.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You don't put your best foot forward first. Next one, Nuketown.
Okay, Nuketown.
By Tier Boss.
Despite warnings from the National Environment and Planning Agency NEPA about the presence of crocodiles in Portmore area of St. Catherine, over in St. Thomas, an assurance to persons that the reptiles are not as dangerous as many think.
Fully dear, you know my style. You know my style, my wild, dear. Man, I go prosecute to your face, I no place, no safe face there. I check more badness, and where you invest in. Pussy better save, couple change for your grave. Dear, we no shot boy, if you go doctor, in a band-aid. Bullet man, I put in a people, so they done stay. Right for we fire in a face, for me on straight. All me need a rental for your one day. For them a poor more, catch him on the toll, show him some a pole. Boom, shot him off for the causeway. Well, dogs, every man in a the gang state. Make every pussy clock king in a this one friend. Pussy me da me no sorry fi. Anybody ball I get it to no apology. I talk about him and the crooks, them a unknown killer. Pussy we make up if everybody see. Come you see me rip off my gun, me have a pint and squeeze and pussy in a face and damage it. One for the night, you want me to you over dance. Batty man, your song need carry it here. We not do this wild, brother. Tell them send it to your side, them. Me evil no fuck me load up me bullet in a me gun. Them and get the crocodile, them. load of me bullet in my gun. Them a get the crocodile, them can't catch me with rat trap. Pussy my bro, never straight. Go and chat till me find round at your place. Load up my gun, show you who a real killer. Man, they pull up, make your bat fly out of your gate. Me eagle, the fire can't tame. Neither clip bring my clip him. Fi bust your face, we not do the fisting. Inform my work, you do, but you are own crime scene. Pussy anybody dead at the crux, them and the victim. We not do this wild, brother. Tell them, send it inside them. Me evil no fuck me load up me bullet in me gun. Them and get the crocodile, them here, but this up in style, brother. The whole of England know I'm a wild, brother. Me evil no fuck me load up me bullet in me gun. Them and get the crocodile, them for them pussy they can style it and them don't know. Some rifle long, my snipe it and twist it. And every time when him I write him, son them find him on a stretcher with them foot I couldn't find him. And a crook swing him in at this swap, they tear them I hide him from. Well, one feed up with the pussy them that are my mission. Go on, go bust them head, me never drive my van. Me just go feed them a back road with the black load and kill him and the big pussy girl where him go buy for him. We not do this wild, brother. Tell them send it inside them.
What the girl do?
Even no fuck me load up me bullet in me gun. Them and get the crocodile them here, but this up in style, brother. The whole of England know I'm a wild, brother. Me even no fuck me load up me bullet in me gun. Them and get the crocodile them
Right, okay. I think you can stop the comment. I think I understand Tear style. Like, if the song done, it done. You know,
chatting.
Yeah. You want to go first? I don't have a lot to say on this.
I don't have a lot to say on this song either. I think the last song that he did was much better. So yeah, I really feel like he can get a point on this. And Sydon, this is your opportunity.
The door's open.
Open.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like it's alright. It kind of reminds me back at the first couple songs them when him drop, like when me I say, yo, that's a spooky song. You know what I mean? Like it does sound like a generic, even though there was a bit when him called temper name, but like the man went for Bag Juice in his last song. So I would have expected that you would have defended that person that's on his team. You get what me I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, so for me, the song is just okay. We'll give you a win from the last round, but I feel like right now I'm just we're waiting to see what's next.
Okay. Well, for me, I hear a little bit of facts in there. About he said Sydon in like something about Informer and said Sydon.
Informer, yeah.
But now I said Sydon Informer. But I'm just gonna group the gang or the camp. When I was interviewing Ginger, he did say that it's one of Spooky loyal dogs that's telling him information. So in essence, isn't Ginger snitching? I don't know, asking for a friend. I mean,
I know me ask for
yeah, so I got that from that whole line, that whole song there. Again, like V said, it's not as hard as the one before, and I think you can go harder and harder. That's what we're doing. But I still think that it's good enough to stay in there. It's good enough to do some damage. I feel like for me, Sydon is running out of steam. And Temper did say this in the interview. Give him a week and see where he is. And I feel like that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I don't know what everyone else is, saying. 1 minute Mr. Tier, then Mr. Sydon, then I'm back at Tier right now. So literally it's for the music. It's not because I'm from South London. It's because I hear the improvement and the quality. I'm still want to listen to Gravestone again.
Yeah. Sasha, out of the 4 songs, bring right now, who you think a lead based on those 4?
Just the 4 I overall.
Yeah, but I already said before it was Tier Boss, innit?
But no, you said Sydon.
Me?
Yeah.
Don't go watch it live. Don't go watch it live.
You did.
No, I was bringing. Oh yeah, I did say Sydon got points.
Yeah.
But I was bringing
so
Tier
at that
Boss.
time he was.
Yes. Yeah, I was still bringing Tier Boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sydon did have a 1 point them time there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now for me, no, you first, man.
Overall, for me, it's Tier.
Okay. Overall for me, it's Tier. Yeah. I don't know. We don't need to dissect it no more than that.
Yeah, because if I dissect it, I'm going to have to go through that Sanya versus that Sanya.
No.
I'm
That's
putting
long.
all of it together.
Yeah.
I mean, I already said Headless Killing, be it Murderer and Burial. And then Cole come and give
Cole wipe out them ones.
Yeah. And then Frozen arrive and Frozen didn't go on too good. So, Tier, can you say Tier and Tier fucked it up, in my opinion.
Yeah, man. I feel, that's for me. Tier Boss, Tier side. So,
and don't forget, use our code. What's our code?
UK Dancehall Review 10.
And in closing, we say thank you guys for watching. Please go and support the artists. Go on their YouTube channel, click on their page, follow them, go on their YouTube channel, share everything, share the clash, this and that. You know what somebody said earlier? that if World Boss, if Cartel had to choose, he would have said, it's their opinion obviously, they would say Sydon.
Why?
Listening to everything, first of all, I said I wasn't fully sure because I didn't get all of these songs and I needed to hear them. But I personally think he would say Tear.
Me thinks as well, because Cartel is all about flow and clarity and also using your little innuendos, your little words and stuff like that. So I do feel, somebody Cartel
really
definitely big Tear.
It would be really interesting
unless
to hear
he knows
what
Sydon, unless he was Sydon Godfather.
But yeah, so it would be really interesting to hear what he says. I don't know if Lisa Mercedes can ask him the question for us. Can you ask him, Lisa Mercedes? Ask him what you think. Yeah? Alright, we'll see you guys in our next video. Don't forget to follow UK Dancehall Review. And before we go, let's do a shot. Let's go.